is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I'm Lucy Adeyemi. Live bullets and tear gas were reported fired in Uganda's capital, Kampala, to disperse demonstrators protesting against the arrest of Ugandan presidential candidate Robert Yagulanyi, popularly known as Bobi Wine. Heavy police presence was reported in different parts of the city on Thursday. Police have said that 7 persons died and dozens were injured in protests on Wednesday. In some of the streets in Central Business District, roads were blocked with burning tires and piles of rubbish. Traders closed their premises early and make it past the security forces with their hands in the air. Bobi Wine supporters are calling for him to be released from police detention. He was arrested at a campaign rally in the east of the country on Wednesday, and the police are accusing him of flouting coronavirus prevention guidelines against drawing crowds. He has not yet been charged. Pharmaceutical manufacturing is among the sectors that have been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic in Uganda. The pharmaceutical manufacturing sector has been heavily affected due to the shortage of buyers and increase in prices of raw materials, among others. This has led to the increase of medicines prices across the country. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
In the ongoing conflict in Ethiopia, Ethiopia's army chief has accused the World Health Organization, WHO Director General, of lobbying in favor of the Tigray People's Liberation Front in the fight between Tigray and federal troops. General Bahanu Jula said Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus had left no stone unturned to support the TPLF and help them get weapons. Tedros Ghebreyesus is the country's highest profile Tigrayan abroad. Meanwhile, the use of offensives and ground troops have continued in Mekele, Tigray capital. Ethiopia's Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed has refused international call for peaceful settlement. Abiy Ahmed says the military operation against Tigray is essential to restore law and order in the country. The Ethiopian government also reiterated that it wants to repatriate the thousands of Ethiopians who have fled to Sudan and address their humanitarian needs. UNHCR teams say they are on standby to provide assistance to the internally displaced and the Eritrean refugee populations within the Tigray region of Ethiopia when access and security allow. The international community of Red Cross Africa Regional Director Patrick Youssef outlined the current situation, saying hundreds of civilians have been injured by the fighting and are being treated. That is ANN News Brief at 10. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Adeyemi.